If you don't have these, you're missing out. Hi, I'm Disciplined Dave, where I put the technique in your physique. It's time to unlock your full level of fitness. In this video today, we're gonna talk about the top 5 must-have accessories for resistance bands. If you don't have these, you're not serious. These are the most essential things that I use on a daily basis that's really gonna take you to the next level. Now, everything I'm gonna list today, I'm gonna have links in the description so you can take a look at and make sure that you have these accessories. Some of these accessories you may already have, but make sure you watch the video until the end because the last one is one of the most important things that I use every time I work out. Number 1, everyone must have these. A great set of gloves. Trust me, gloves are gonna make a huge difference in you working out. When it comes to using workout gloves, you're gonna really put a lot of pressure on your hands when you're using resistance bands. A lot of tension is gonna form, and with that, you'll develop some nasty calluses. And trust me, Mrs. Disciplined Dave loves it when I wear my gloves because she hates those rough hands. Also, a great thing about gloves is, let's just say you're just now getting in resistance bands or your gym has opened up. There's some great set of gloves out there that are full fingered so it can protect you from viruses for touching anything on the gym when you're using those cables, or some of you guys out there that are using weights. So I have some full finger gloves that Mrs. Disciplined Dave loves to use and ones that I've been trying out. Now the ones that I use here, I like to use the ones that have really good wrist straps on there. Because when you're doing a lot of workouts with biceps or your chest, you're gonna bend your wrists a lot. And you wanna make sure that it's stable so you can really load up the resistance to get those great results. Number 2, this is something that is so essential. You wanna make sure that you have a good set of handles. You want good grip, good durability, and you wanna have some confidence when you're doing exercises with resistance bands. Because I've used some of the handles that have come in the package with some cheaper bands there, and they have cracked on me because they use a thin layer of plastic in the middle. So you want to make sure you get some nice, good, thick ones with handles here. These are some that I've tried out on Amazon that are good, but to be honest with you, to save some money and get some good quality bands, I highly recommend the Bob and Brad resistance bands. These bands come with excellent quality handles, and it's gonna give you all these other accessories that you're gonna need that you're probably gonna buy down the road. So go ahead and check out the Bob and Brad resistance bands because those are gonna come with everything if you don't already own a set of bands. I would start there if you don't own any bands, and if you already do own some bands, go ahead and check these out. These are some great bands that you can add to your resistance bands right now. Number 3. The number 3 is that you really want a good door stopper. I didn't know this until I started my resistance bands journey, that some bands don't even come with a door stopper. I get comments all the time asking me, where'd you get that door stopper? Mine didn't come with them. So if you already have one, this one may be something that you want to disregard, but if you have one and it's super thin, that's what I started off with. It had a very thin band that went through, and trust me, I had some bad results. Oh! You want to make sure that you have something with a big wheel on the end so you can have confidence that it won't slip through the door. Make sure you get a good door stopper with a thick wheel so you know it won't slip through. If you get some good quality ones, like I mentioned before, like the Bob and Brad one, it's gonna come with ones with that thick wheel on there. But if you already have a set here, here's a link in the description of one that I highly recommend that you can add to your set. Number 4, when you really want to take your fitness to that next level, you really want to open up all the exercises, you're really going to need a workout bench. I use a lot of different exercises with a workout bench, and you'll see in a lot of my videos that I'll put it in from time to time. What that's going to do for you is open up a variety of exercises, because the thing is, the more exercises you have, the more you can rotate and shock your body and grow those muscles. One of the best benches that I love to use is this one here that's a folding bench. And trust me, Mrs. Disciplined Dave loves the folding bench because I have stuff all over the floor. This will make it so you can save space. It's one that I found on Amazon, so go ahead and check that one out. I highly recommend that one because it has different levels and angles that you can choose and do various different exercises. Let's take a break right here before we get to number 5, the one that I highly recommend. Here's an optional option. That's something that I think that most people would really enjoy, that I really enjoy myself, is that you want to get some type of smartwatch. A smartwatch is really going to help you track your calories, track how your exercises that you're doing. It's really going to give you a stopwatch, a timer, so you can get your rest done, because you want to have all those things consistent so you can know what's working and what's not working. I use a smartwatch every single time I work out. Now, if you want to use a Fitbit, an Apple Watch, and there's some other brands out there, I would highly recommend using some type of fitness exercise watch. And this is really going to help you take your workouts to that next level. And finally, one of the most essential things that most people overlook, they don't even think about this when it comes to resistance bands, is that you really want a good quality massage gun. The one that I'm using is a massage gun by Bob and Brad. It has 5 different speed levels. It has various tips to work out different parts of the body. Because when you're working out with bands and you're using that resistance, because a lot of people have the misconception that they'll get more sore with weights, but that's not really the case. Because you're working out the positive when you're going up and the negative coming down with resistance bands, especially if you're a beginner, you're really going to find yourself sore and having that lactic acid really shock those muscles there. So to really break that down, so to help you with recovery, is that you really want to use a deep tissue massage gun. That's really going to help you when it comes to that recovery. If you're on the advanced side there, you're usually working more days a week. So with that, recovery is so crucial. So the Bob and Brad massage gun is really something that I use on a daily basis that helps me sometimes in those hard workouts with my legs, or sometimes when I'm working out my back and I'm getting sore. I can get really deep in and it'll really reduce that soreness time and help me with recovery so I can get back into the game and keep working out. Now with this massage gun, the Bob and Brad gun, if you really want to see me do a full review of this massage gun, let me know if you'd like to see a video like that and I'll make sure I get that uploaded for you. So now you know all the accessories you need to take your body to the next level. Go ahead and work out. Go right now, click the next video and go work out today.